Welcome everybody. It's Friday night, and you know what's going on Friday night. We have some tournaments organized by me, and today we're going to have something special. We're going to have a Sabre tournament. This is not the first time a Sabre tournament has been organized, but it's the first time I organize a Sabre tournament, so I'm very excited, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are excited for the tournament as well. I have to say that usually Sabre tournaments are very popular. One second here. There you go. I have to say that the Sabre tournaments are very popular because a lot of people see them as fun and also balanced. It is true that since we have so many types of weapons in the game, sometimes the experience is not great when you use a weapon against another. But with sabers, it's the general consensus that they're fun, and everybody likes saber tournaments. And with me here is actually one of the best, if not the best, saber users in the Hellish Quart community. Subutai, how are you today?
I'm doing good. It's midday for me, so I'm all fired up.
Yeah, I'm really happy to have you here. Um, for two reasons. One, because as you probably know, I can't speak too much, so I definitely
Yeah.
need some help. But also, you organized a couple of saber tournaments, and you also won the last two saber tournaments. So I think your expertise is going to be very beneficial for the commentary. Before we go forward, I would like to ask you, what are your expectations from this event? Like, I don't know, what would you expect to see? What would you like to see from?
Uh,
Yeah.
I think Volblock Qual is definitely gonna surprise us today. He showed skill of a variety of Saber characters in our sparring matches.
Hmm.
I'd look out for Maestro Cake as well. He often gets second place or third place in these tournaments. And I think Koala was saying Oaken might be a favorite, so he might be someone to look out for as well with his Laszlo.
Hmm. Absolutely. I also feel that these saber tournaments are somewhat. They have less pressure on them because some people don't necessarily main sabers, and they don't necessarily feel the pressure of performing well. I would also add to your list of surprises. I would also add Wrath. If
Mhm.
you remember last time in the Wooden Source tournament, he did amazingly with Samuel, and he got some good performances, beat some veterans there, and
Mhm.
yeah, who knows? It's definitely gonna
Yeah,
be
definitely.
fun. Yeah. All right. Um, let's have a look here. I can hear him double. Hmm, I don't think that's a problem. Um,
Could be because you're in Discord and YouTube at once.
oh, I see. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, probably that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and do the bracket and everything. So first of all, just a very quick introduction to all the participants. So we have Koala. He's definitely a champion in the making. He's very good, has a very good fight IQ. He's pretty versatile with his characters, so I'm pretty sure, as what I said, he's going to bring some interesting things to the table. Then we have Nickup, a player that is going to be for the first time in one of my tournaments, so I'm happy to have him here. He's a Yatek main, if I'm not mistaken, and he's pretty good. We've sparred a couple of times, and he's surprised me with some of his techniques. He knows the character really well as well. So at this level, that's all it takes. If you know a character well, you can have a lot of success. We have Roderick, challenger and a veteran on the community. He's a Gideon main, if I'm not mistaken, and he's done pretty well with him. Wrath has been so active recently, and I'm pretty sure he's going to produce a surprise today. He usually mains Samuel. Then there's myself. I'm not a Sabre main, but I do use Sabres quite often in sparring. I had also some success with them in the random tournament, but this is a different type of competition where the best of the best are in. So it's definitely going to be very tough for me to adapt. Then we have Oak, a guy that has been maining Laszlo recently. He's a very good player, one of the best in the community, and as Koala said, I also see him as one of the favorites today. Then we have Zero, another very versatile player that can, play absolutely everything. So I'm pretty sure he's very good with the Sabres as well as he mained Laszlo for a while. But we'll see if he's going to use him today. Maestro, again, another versatile player. Not a Sabre main, but he has been using Sabres a lot and had a lot of success, as you said, Subutai, in Sabre tournaments, right? You said second place, third
Hmm.
place. I do
Yeah,
remember one. I do remember one tournament. He actually eliminated me in that tournament, and he got to the final
yeah.
in that tournament. Yeah, then we have Subutai, our guest commentator for today and player. He's going to participate as well. He definitely wants to defend his title. Tell us, Subutai. So what title do you have right now? Saber Maestro,
Yeah,
or
it's called Saber Maestro.
and if you get another one today, will the name change or?
I think it's the matched weapon tier that actually changes color. So I'm fighting to hold my Saber Maestro title, which tells everyone I won the last Saber tournament. But the matched weapons one will be the one that shifts color to show my skill.
Very, very interesting. So basically, the Saber Meister is not a title that everyone can hold. It's, for example, if you lose it today, I hope you don't, but if you lose it today, then somebody else is going to be Saber Meister, right? If I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay, okay. That's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting dynamic compared to the other titles that are like yours forever. For example, if you're a champion or a master or a senior master right now, that title is going to be yours forever, but like it's a legacy title basically. But this one is more of a
Yeah.
dynamic one, just like the USFC, which you also hold, right? You're also the USFC.
Yes, I hold the USFC champion title. Yeah.
Yeah, another title that is also a dynamic one, which means that we can't have more players have the same title at once, compared, as I said, with the regular titles that we have in the community. And we also have Excoliosis, which is a surging player. He has had some great evolutions throughout the tournament, and he's definitely promising. He has some very good fight IQ, and I'm looking forward to seeing him perform today. Awesome. All right, I think I introduced everyone. Um, let's go ahead with the bracket. Subutai, if you may, can you please tell me a number of
Uh,
times?
let's let's go with 11.
Wow, 11. Let's do that. 11. All right, we also have Toasted here. He's on the waiting list. Unfortunately, I limited the number of players to 10. I just remember that last time when we did the random tourney, we had exactly the same format, and it took almost 4 hours. So
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of realized that with double elimination, you just need to limit. But if there's somebody that's not going to show up, he's going to be there. All right, you said 11,
Sounds
right?
good.
Here
Yep.
we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. All right. People are getting nervous. 11. And here we go. Let's have a look at the bracket. All right. So, wow, we're gonna start the wow, this bracket looks insane. Oak versus Maestro first match. Then we're
Yeah.
going to have Excoliosis and Roderick in the second. The winner between Oak and Meister is going to face you. That's going to be a pretty tough match, I have to say. I'm also going to
Yeah.
face Wrath, which, again, I don't underestimate. I faced him in the last tournament, and it was a pretty hard match. Um, and then the winner between me and Wrath is going to face you or the other. So it's a pretty tough
Yep.
bracket. And the other one we have Nickup, who's going to face Excoliosis Roderick. And Zero is going to be against Koala. That's going to be a pretty fun match. Definitely going to be a
Yeah.
very fun match between the two.
Plenty of insanity. Yep.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. All right, let's get it going. And first match is going to be Oak versus Maestro, right? So I have to get you in first of all,
Of course. Yeah.
and I'm also going to share the link with these gentlemen. Oak's going to start on the left, and Maestro's going to start on the right. Remember, it's a 7 flags best of 2, which, if you guys remember the format, you have to score more flags in the 2 matches than your opponent. But if your opponent scores the flag, the winning flag, basically, the match ends. Yeah. So hopefully everybody's familiar with this rule, but we'll make sure during the commentary to mention that, especially after a match. Like we're gonna say, look, Maestro
Mhm.
or Oak needs 4 flags or 5 flags in order to qualify. All right, I'm gonna tag you two here in competition calls and give you the link. So early rounds.
Yeah, I believe that first link died instantly there. It's kind of funny.
What's that?
I think that first link you sent before the one you sent just now died instantly, so that was kind of funny.
Yeah, it
This
happens.
one's working though. Yeah.
It happens. Okay. Um, it was Oak on the left, right? Very excited for this match. I think it's gonna be fireworks.
Yeah, I
What?
think Maestro will go with Yazek or something.
Yeah, I also think too. I also think that Jacek is somewhat of a good matchup with Laszlo, and yeah, I think we're gonna see that for sure. Oak. Let me send another link. But it's the same. It's the same. It's the same. All right. How long do these links stay available? A few minutes, or have any idea?
It seems to vary.
I see. Oh, he had a problem. Okay, that's not good. He never had problems with joining me on Parsec, but sometimes happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's some kind of cycle of the links. That's probably why it seems to vary.
He got again. He got the. That's pretty interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, no tournament without technical issues, right?
Yeah, it's always the first round too, but we'll get through it.
Yeah. Yeah, he never had problems connecting, so it's pretty weird. Um, yeah, he can't connect. Probably gonna wait for a little bit for a new link to. Let's see if this one is different. Yes, this one is different. So let's see. Maybe it's the link's fault.
Yeah.
All right. Nope, he can't connect. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He never had this problem. Never had the problem connecting to me. All right, there's another link. If this one doesn't work, we're gonna switch to Steam. I hoped that you don't have permission to connect. You're not in the same Parsec Teams group as the computer connecting to. I forgot
That's
what
weird.
I forgot what this is. I know what this is, but I forgot what this is. No, we don't need to add each other, but I forgot what this problem is. I'm gonna restart Parsec, and if it doesn't
Okay.
work, yeah, because if it doesn't work for him, then we may have some other people with problems. It's all good. Very weird. He never had any issues. But, it's the game we play, huh?
According to Parsec, it means the link was faulty, but that's a really weird one.
Alright, here we go, Oak. Let's try again. Here's another link. I restarted Parsec.
Hmm. Oh, it could be verification too. There you go.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what it is. It logs you out.
Yeah, thanks, Koala. That explains it.
Eve says just bleed. For those who don't know, that's a UFC reference for a meme. Alright, we're gonna get it going, no worries. Yes, he's connected now. Awesome. Yeah. Good. It's all good. All right, Maestro. If you're listening, the link is. All right, there he is. There he is. I think Oak needs keyboard, right? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let me quickly change the flags. I think they were set on 6. We're gonna go with 7. It's gonna be interesting in that Koala tournament that he's gonna have on Sunday. He's gonna have 11 flags. Gonna be pretty interesting to see
Hmm.
how sharp works with more flags.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys aren't aware of it, be sure to join. Last I checked, there are only 3 people in, so.
Yeah, I'm still not sure because I'm not gonna be in the city. I'm still not sure, but we'll see. Most probably I will, but we'll see.
Okay. Barabash, okay.
Barabash, interesting. Yeah, I've actually seen Maestro using Barabash a lot lately, so it's it doesn't surprise me too much, and it's also pretty
Yeah.
similar to Yatek. All right, here we go. Sabre tournament, let's go.
Both testing the waters a little bit. And then double. Damn, that was nice by Oaken there. Sniping the hand.
Oh, second one.
Yeah, Oaken's not afraid to get it right in his face there, and I think it's catching Maestro by surprise.
That's definitely Laszlo's tactic, to try to get as close as possible to you.
Yep.
Oh, that was pretty unlucky for Maestro. He got a really good sidestep to that two-piece combo there.
Yeah, I'd say Laszlo has better footsies too. He's very slippery.
Oh, beautiful.
There's a trade.
Yeah.
Probably benefits Oaken a bit though. And there's a
Maestro,
double.
Maestro going kamikaze there with a couple of attacks.
Wow, nice flag void.
That's a beautiful move.
That's what
Unfortunately, it's not very effective.
yeah. That's what I love about these Sabre fights. There's a lot of that in and out action, and the parry riposte. Some really good exchanges you can get.
Absolutely.
And you can see Oaken's using that retreat X cut too to try and snipe the hand oftentimes.
Both tired. Maestro's hurt. Oh, beautiful. Sidestep into him, not outside.
Yeah, and it hit the arms. Very well done. But a sidestep by Oaken.
It's very important for Maestro here to get as many flags as possible in case he doesn't win this one.
Oof.
Because otherwise, you know, it's gonna end pretty quick in the second part.
For sure. 1-2 combo, but it doesn't quite land. Oh, he tries a feint.
Nice. 7-2 in the first match, which means that Oak needs 3 flags in the next match in order to win it. And obviously, Maestro is going to try to stop him in doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good spot for Maestro, but if anyone can do it, I mean, Maestro is definitely one of the people who can, so I would not count him out yet.
I'm pretty sure he's going to change character this time. I mean, he didn't do bad at all with Barabash, but the score is definitely not something that he wanted to have at the end.
Mm-hmm. Roderick says sabers more than swords. I agree.
You can see that.
Unless it's a great sword
Yeah.
or something.
You can see that Kobold had in mind, like he kind of basically designed the game for sabers, but then he added some other styles as well. But to this point, I do admit that saber fights are probably the most fun to have. All right, Alex, that's interesting.
Seen him use them before.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I haven't seen him using Gimp in a while, so it's gonna be interesting.
Oak already has a flag, which is good for him. Good distance management, but Maestro hits the arm.
I mean, if you think about it, it's probably the best saber outside Jacek Barabash that Maestro knows. 2 flags here for Oak. Oak needs 1 more flag in order to win this.
Yeah, Maestro needs to use his reach here. That's gonna be the only way he can win this. If he gets too close, that's game over with Flashlow.
Oh, beautiful. Maestro needs perfect 5 flags in order to push this into tiebreak.
Nice.
Double.
Yeah, I see what Maestro was going for though, and I really like it. Oh, a bit close, yeah.
And that's it.
Unfortunately, that's it.
That's it. Unfortunately for Maestro, the match ends here. I know it's not very comfortable, you know, for the people who lose, but you know, it's a save time. We're gonna stop right here. So that is a 10-4 win. Yeah, 10-4 win for Oak. But the day is not over for Maestro because he can still fight in the losers bracket. And you're going to face Oak, and he looks scary to me, so good luck. Good luck on that match. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be
thankfully I'm warmed up.
yeah, going to be a pretty good match. All right, next we're going to have Excoliosis versus Roderick. Definitely a very interesting match to see. Let's send them a link.
Yeah, I believe we're going to see another Alexander, because Excoliosis also mains Alexander, as well as Marta, so that'll be cool.
Can you give him the role in competition calls, please?
Oh yeah, sure.
I just don't want to flood the competition talks.
Yeah, I understand. One moment.
So people can do that there.
All right, he's got it now.
Awesome. Here we go. Roderick is a little bit of an enigma. We don't see him fighting very often, but we know that he has quality in his play. Looking forward to see him represent Gideon. He's probably the only Gideon main in this tournament. And I do believe that Gideon is a very strong Saber. In my opinion, I know that I'm probably going to get heat for this, but in my opinion, I think Gideon is probably the best Saber, considering all the tools that he has. But yeah,
Interesting.
we'll see.
Yeah, definitely stronger than people think. I would agree there.
Yeah, and I think after recent changes, because he got some buffs recently, he has a lot of tools to work with. But again, he's pretty tricky to use because sometimes he's very fast, sometimes he's sluggish. So you need to know exactly how to switch between those stances and approaches. So that's why a guy like Ilxus can do that very effectively.
Yeah.
Um, Looks like Roderick was logged out or something. He has the same error 112 as Oak got.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us for sure, especially if you're not on very much.
Yeah, you get logged out from, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so it's over. Yeah. Roderick has no clue. Interesting.
Um,
Maybe try restarting Parsec or something. I don't know.
let me tag Oak because he had the same problem.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of a misleading error message, I would say. Oh, that one means the link is dead there. The must provide a valid secret to private host.
All right, let me send another link.
Okay, so from what Oaken's saying, you have to verify if this doesn't work.
All right, there he is.
Okay.
Trying to connect. He's here. All right. I don't know. Remember if they need keyboard, but I'm gonna give them anyway. Expolius is gonna start on the left and Roderick on the right. And here we go.
Yeah, it starts Pekola, but I understand you're at work, so makes attending the tourney pretty difficult, if not impossible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame because this is kind of the only time when I can organize, apart from the odd Sunday, from time to time. And I know that some people are not able to join. and that sucks. But what can you do? All right,
Yeah.
Roderick is on the right, but he's not moving. I hope he doesn't have any problem. He has keyboard. Let's see. No keyboard, no. But you have them. Let me go back. Usually, by going
Yeah, it
back.
might be just locked in.
All right, Scoliosis on the left, Roderick on the right. Looks like he can't move. Maybe it's because I'm using keyboard when. Let me use my controller.
Oh, that could be, yeah.
When there are. Because I guess I'm connected with keyboard. Scoliosis. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was the problem.
All right.
That was the problem.
Gideon versus Alexander. That's a very classic matchup for sure.
Yeah, I do believe that both of them have strengths and weaknesses uh, against each other when it comes to this matchup.
Ooh. Did that A draw cut with Alexander, which parried the blow and landed a cut, but it was very. It didn't land with much force, so wasn't enough.
He tried to do the retreat thrust there, but he got caught in the process. Scoliosis. One flag there for Roderick. Oh, beautiful cut. Classic Alex play there, like getting range, block, and then do the cut.
Exactly. Oh, a bit close there, yeah.
Not that close. It's all about effective range. I think it's a thing that some of the best players know how to utilize perfectly. Effective range,
Yeah.
right? To know exactly where you can hit and maybe not get hit.
Yeah. And it becomes muscle memory. You can kind of sense when you're in danger immediately once you get good enough.
Absolutely. I think that's one thing that new players lack. Like they can have everything, but oh, beautiful cut there. Roderick is having a lot of success. 4 clean cuts. Yeah, that's one thing that that comes with experience, which is understand the effective range. Oh, see that one was effective range, exactly on the spot.
Yep.
Exactly on the spot. And it's pretty difficult with Alex because he has that little, dance bounce, and
Yeah.
it's hard.
And that increased blade length can make it harder to manage distance sometimes too at close range.
Beautiful.
That was good
thrust
thrust to the face.
Yeah. Roderick looking good, looking pretty good. Going for the thrust again out of the range. Punched him. I love that jab. It's so funny. 6-2.
Yeah. Yeah, those whiffs out of range were punished pretty swiftly.
Damn, Roderick looks good, man. Looks really good.
Yeah.
Very confident in his attacks. Like he put like the whole weight in it. 7-2. That's a pretty good score to start with. So Roderick needs only 3 flags in the next fight.
Yeah, unfortunately, that upward cut can leave you quite open. I think Scoliosis was just hoping that would hit. Probably should have just gone with a downward cut or something, or maybe a sidestep.
Okay, now Roderick is going to be on the left and Scoliosis on the right. Just give me 1 second here to change the names. Always forget to do that. 1 second.
Yeah, for sure. Roderick has not been having a good time in the USFC, so I'm sure he's really happy to be winning this match, without a doubt.
All right, we're good to go.
Interesting. I thought Roderick had it there, actually, but not quite. Oh, nice cut. Trade. I think Excoliosis is managing his range a bit better now.
So a reminder, Roderick needs only 3 flags here, but he gets caught
Nicely
here.
done.
Good sidestep there by Excoliosis.
Yeah, it's very good attack for wrapping around guard, for extending your reach just a little bit.
Beautiful thrust, caught him on the move there. Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
Great cut.
too close with the long guard.
Yeah, that's a very good cut for close range with Gideon. 2-2 now. Roderick needs only 1 more to win this. Goes with that combo. I love that combo. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tried the long thrust from close range. You know, that's not gonna work, unfortunately.
Yeah, Excoliosis is still in a bad spot, but it's not impossible by any means.
Oh, beautiful attack there. And that's it. Roderick wins it. 10-5. And
Yeah,
moves on.
what happened there is that slash hit the weak of his blade there, and that's why it just smashed right through.
10-5. All right, so Oak is going to face you then, and Roderick is going to face Nick up in quarterfinals. But for now, we're going to have my match, which is going to be me versus Wrath. Definitely a very difficult match. We'll see how it goes. Oh, changing the names. As I said, I had a pretty tough match against him in the wooden tournament. We went like toe to toe for like 15 points, and now it's a little bit his territory because he's a Sabre main, and it's definitely going to be more even.
Yeah, Samuel might be a bit of a wild card in this format, actually. I know Koala said he invented Crack Samuel in his fights with me, too, so that'll be really awesome to see. Or he could use Alexander, too. He's good with him. And Laszlo, for that matter.
All right, Wrath starts on the left. I'm going to be on the right. Gonna go with Jacek. We'll see after that how things go, but probably go with the one that I have a little bit more experience than other characters.
Fair enough. So Wrath with Samuel here. Obviously, Samuel is all about distance management. You get punished for not managing it well, more so than many other characters, I would say, especially compared to Sabres, which are usually all about getting the pocket. But that said, Samuel has a variety of moves too, so very interesting matchup we got going on here. A Venator got a point there, and he was trying to snipe the arm there. Not quite. High guard cut by Wrath. A bit slow, and unfortunately gets punished a little bit. Now he's testing the waters, both of them trying to get a dominant position. Good exchanges so far. And there's a cut to the belly and then a cut down to the head. You see Wrath going for some side steps here and then backs away a little bit. Good blade contact by both. And there's another double. Yeah, like Venator was saying, Wrath is fighting Venator on some pretty equal terms here, I would say. On equal terms, so... Tough to say who will win, actually. You see Wrath got a point there. Sidestepped, unfortunately. That might not have been the right attack there. So Venator gets a point. Good sidestep attempt, but Wrath knows he's in danger. Backs away. And that rush attack by Samuel is very deceptive, but it doesn't hit very hard. So if you end up trading with it, then it doesn't end very well. So Venator having a lead now, but it's not a massive lead by any stretch, especially now that Wrath got a hit there to the head. So that basic Y cut has a lot of reach and a lot of power. But a good sidestep by Venator. Okay, both again testing the waters, but Venator gets close. That was a very good sidestep attempt, but Wrath managed to defend against it and hit his open left side there. Good blade beat by Wrath, but he can't really follow it up. It's a bit difficult with Yazuk because he's so fast. Damn, that parry. I thought Venator was going to land it there, but Samuel's guard held up. It's a very good attempt to try and swing past his guard there, but it wasn't enough. Good exchange here, in and out. Thrust attempt by Venator, but not close enough. And they're both staying just out of range. I really like what they're doing here. Nice parry by Wrath, but he can't land a riposte. Oh, that hand cut. Nicely done by Venator. Yeah, that one could have gone either way. That was very close. Oh, okay, so Venator again with the sidestep. He's doing very good with his footwork. And I would say out-positioning Wrath on some of these flags. And once again, he gets it there.
7-4, the first match. Very, very tough match as expected. We we had some good exchanges there.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, I could totally see Wrath bringing it back if he stays focused.
All right.
Samuel and Yazuk again. Nice. So Venator's in a pretty good spot, but it's not as big of a lead as we've seen before, so this could easily turn into Wrath's favor. Very good guard by Samuel there. Venator did a good job of trying to go for the opening, but just wasn't enough. Now Wrath is just going on the offensive with all these upward slashes, but Venator just blocks all of them. But he's been injured, though, nonetheless. Some of those hits have landed. And so Venator's very much on the back foot here. Oh, rush attack. I don't think it works very well against Sabres. Unless you time it just right. I think it can work against Rapiers because you dominate the center line with that attack, but I feel like Sabres have an easier time blocking it. And there's a kill for Venator. I like Rath's determination here, but I think he could be a bit more patient. And that was a big splash, but Venator also landed a good one of his own and won the trade, actually. Cut attempt by Venator, gets a slight hit. Wrath got a more substantial hit, possibly. It's hard to tell. But again, Venator with the sidestep.
Alright, just need one more now.
Yeah, so Wrath's very much on the back foot now. But I can tell he's trying to play it safely, which I like. And then the sidestep. Cut to the belly, nicely done. Oh, wow, nicely done. Cut to the arm with the A cut and then finishes it off as Venator tried to get a quick win with the sidestep. Very good fight IQ on display here, I would say. Definitely knows Samuel very well. Low guard, that's an interesting choice. Oh, and he rushes in. Thankfully gets the double. I thought Venator was going to win that based on what we've seen before from the rush attack, but not quite. And then a cut to the head. I don't think Venator expected that to land. Wrath is doing very good here. Another hit to the head, getting past the Azic's guard. Exchange, and Wrath forces a double there. Very intense fight. Really enjoying it. Yeah, they're both testing the waters a bit. They do have to play this, especially Wrath. Wrath has to play this quite safely. Going with high guard there, then a downward cut. Oh, I think there was an interesting whiff there, but Wrath still follows it up. He might have cancelled right as the blade was going to land. That could have been what happened. Either way, flags are even, but Wrath still has some ground to take here. Good blade beat. Wrath is doing a very good job. It's funny how being down flags can make you play better, and we're seeing that here. Wrath just needing 2 to get all 7 here. Oh, and that's it.
That was close. He got a lot of flags in a row. I think I got defocused for a second. That's what happens when you're like very close to winning. But he did some great adjustments, and yeah, he's definitely gonna be very difficult to beat in this tournament.
Yeah.
12 to 9 is the final score.
Yeah, I like what he was doing to the false edge cut to your arm, but unfortunately in doing so, he extended his arm, so you were able to hit him.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the win against such a good player. Next, we're gonna have Zero versus Koala. The match we're all have been looking for.
This will be spicy.
All right.
We might see Alexander. We could see Crack Samuel, as Koala calls it. Who knows?
Here we go. Jacek has pretty limited options against Samuel. There were so many moments where I felt like I don't know what to what to do, you know. And
Yeah.
he was really good at catching me when I was trying to sidestep. I tried many times to sidestep, and he was catching me every time. So
Yeah.
it was pretty hard
Very
to.
good adjustment. Yeah, I just wanted to point out Koala's using the random character function to decide who he's going to use as far as Sabre characters go. So it landed on Alexander after Isabella.
All right.
That's confidence right there.
Uh, 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 is on the left and Koala is on the right. 0 I'm not getting anything. Zero Koala, can you connect? I mean, you are connected actually, but I mean,
Hmm.
oh, wait, I don't think Zero pressed on that. Alright, he's good now.
Samuel.
You can't pick Mario or Zero, um, yes,
He's
actually
just
Zero
messing with us.
has been practicing Samuel these days, and he's doing as you know, he plays a lot of characters, so
Yeah.
nice.
Nicely done. I often think Alex is a good counter to Samuel, but a good Samuel player can still pick him apart really easily, so this could go either way.
Yeah, they kind of what's the word? They kind of beat each other. I mean, someone's strength is somebody else's, the other one's weakness.
Yeah, I get what you mean. 2 hits there, no kill.
Koala's doing very well at
Koala.
just trying to find that side spot.
Yeah. Goodness, he can't land a hit after those 2, but Zero finally gets tired.
Wow, he landed so many hits until he made Zero tired
Yeah.
with trying to repost. Oh, beautiful push there
Another
after the
kill.
block.
Yeah, I can say from sparring with Koala that he's definitely won with Alexander, so he's definitely someone to watch out for with this character. You can see him dancing backwards and moving in. Bit of a trade there. Oh, goodness. Some jank. They're both tired.
Wow, 5-5 to
Koala
0
gets-
for Koala. Koala is in very good shape. And he's using
Yeah.
Alex really well. Wow.
Like, boy. Jesus. It's just a brawl right now, but Zero gets it eventually.
He's definitely making it very uncomfortable for Zero here. The sidestep has worked really well against. And as I was saying earlier, it's actually funny because um, Samuel's sidestep also works well on Alex. So it's who
Yeah.
gets who. 7-1. That's a pretty good lead. And Zero has a lot of work to do in the second fight in order to get this back.
Yeah, for sure. Quality's very warmed up too, as we saw there.
Yeah, he definitely looked warmed up there.
Oh, is he gonna do? Okay. He's thinking about using a different character, it looks like. Oh, never mind.
He's going with Alex.
As you should.
Koala needs only 2 flags here in order to finish this match.
Oh, grapple kill.
Koala is just having fun in there. Well, with such
Yeah.
an advantage, obviously he's trying stuff.
Yeah, Qual is one of those players who can sort of get away with breaking the rules of Hellish Quart, so to speak. At least the guidelines players like to go by to stay safe. He just doesn't care about them, and he still gets away with it because he's that good.
Yeah, unfortunately, I know that it's pretty frustrating for Zero, but this match ends right here. 9-1 score for Koala. A very impressive win with
Yeah.
his style that he employed. And
And yeah,
next, yeah, go ahead.
go ahead. Those grapples can be pretty frustrating there, so not a good
For
way to end
sure,
it for sure for Zero.
for sure, for sure. Yeah, but it's still not over. He still has another chance. He found the koala that was very focused, so we'll see how it goes after. Now it's you're next. You're going to
All right.
fight Oak. Gonna be a pretty good match. And I think it's gonna be tighter. I don't think one of you is going to clinch it very soon. So it's definitely gonna be pretty interesting. Let's send the link to Oak.
All right. I'm gonna mute my mic for this one, of
Yeah,
course.
sure. Go ahead. Okay, Oak is here, and I think we're ready to go. So as I was saying earlier, Subutai is the Sabre Maestro, the Sabre champion, basically, and he's gonna face a very tough opponent in Oak. Oak looked really good against Maestro. And they obviously go with their picks, which is Alex and Laszlo. Good touch there. Oh, beautiful touch there by Subutai. Hurts him pretty badly. And gets the kill eventually. Oh, tried to do a retreating cut there, but Alex's guard protected him from the attack. Double. Still 1-0 for Subutai here. And another double. Goes with the low attack and then with the cut, and works out for him, for Oak, and he scores the first flag, 1-1. Good sidestep there by Subutai, scores the second flag, 2-1. Oh, beautiful how should I call it? Two-piece step forward there by Laszlo. Oh, I'm surprised that Oak got away with that there. Oh, beautiful, catches the hand with the forward cut, and it's now 3-2. For the first time, Oak is in lead. Tried to do the two-piece there, gets punched, but unfortunately for Subutai, a little bit too far. Goes with the side step and capitalizes. One thing that Subutai does very well is to capitalize when he gets a hit in. It's very hard to get away from him if he does that. Trying to stay in effective range. And it's now another flag for Oak, 4-3. Definitely going to be close, and I think it's going to be close in the second fight as well. Second set. Oh, they both hit each other, but Subutai's hit was stronger. Oh, catches him right on the attack. 5-3, 5-4 now. Very close match. And and 5-5. I'm pretty sure this match is going to go to a 7-6 or a 6-7. Alex's guard does really well there, but he's a little bit tired. Luckily, Alex recovers pretty fast from being tired. Oh, catches the hand there. Unlucky for Laszlo. We all know that Laszlo's weakness is his hand that is a little bit too extended. 6-5 now. Good opportunity for Subotai. Oh, yes, and he gets it. 7-5. Very close match, but still a good lead to have, 2 points. And I'm pretty sure the next match is going to go right until the end. Gonna switch sides here. Switch names, sorry. What am I saying? Or am I writing Laszlo? Oken. And Subotai. Subotai has a 2-point lead advantage, which means Subotai needs to score 6 flags in the next match in order to win. If Oak wins with 7-4 or less, then he gets the win. Pretty sure they're gonna, yes, they're gonna stick with their fighters here. And here we go. It's gonna be very important on who gets the first and second flags. Oh, first flag goes to Oak. Catches him on the way in. Oh, late double there for Oak, but I'm pretty sure he's happy with it. Like, because he got caught while he was trying to lunge in. Oak is trying a lot to do the retreat cut. It's a very good move. But you have to set it up all the time. Oh, beautiful side step there by Subotai after a series of hits, exchange of hits, 1-1. Double. Another good side step there by Subotai. Scores the second flag, 2-1. Oh, beautiful 2-piece attack there by Oak, and it's now 2-2. Just like the first fight, they're going head to head. It's pretty obvious that they're very evenly matched. 3-2 now for Subotai. I do have to say that Subotai looked a little bit more composed in each round. It looks like Oak is trying to force a lot of the attacks that he has. Three, 2 now. Double. 3-3 now. Good flag there scored by Oak. Seems a little bit more composed. Trying to find solutions. Subotai has still a 2 points advantage, 1 point advantage now. It's 4-3 for Oak, but overall it's 10-9. Oh, that is Oak's flag. It was pretty weird to see. Looks like Subotai got a little bit impatient there, and he lost 2 flags in a row. 5-3 now. We might have a tiebreak. That's a double. Another double. As I said, it's 10-10 right now, the score. Subotai needs 3 more flags. Oak needs 2 more flags in order to win. Another double there. Subotai scored 7 and now 4, which means that Subotai has 1 point advantage. Oh, and that's another good flag, and it's now 5-5. Oak now needs to score both of these flags to push this into a tiebreak. Subotai needs only 1 more. Good comeback there from him. And he does it. And that's it. And that's it. The match ends here.
Heart's racing, man. Wow.
Yeah, there was a really good comeback there. You lost 2 flags in a row pretty fast, which can have an impact on your psyche, but you got 3 another flags there. So overall score is 13-10. Very close. Very close.
Yeah, very good fight, Oaken. That's one of the best fights we've ever had, so.
For those asking how does this work, so it's fairly simple. You fight once from the right and once from the left. You have to score more flags combined in these 2 fights. So for example, if you win 7-0 your first set, if you score only 1 more flag in the next set, you win, because the opponent can only beat you by 7-1, which means that you're going to have at least 8 points and he's going to have 7. So that's why you have to keep an eye on the number of flags that you score, but I will also call it every time, and even before the fight I'm going to say, look, you need that amount of flags, yeah, in order to win. It's a system that is very similar to many sports, like home and away type of sport. Let's take football for example. When they play once at at one team, and then they play on the other team's field, and they combine the scores basically. So it may well happen that both of them win, but one of them wins at a higher score. All right, and now we have Nickup versus Roderick. Roderick looked amazing in the first fight, so Nickup is making his debut here in my tournament. Definitely going to watch him to see how he does. Let's send him a link. But first, we're gonna change the names.
Yeah, we haven't talked about him a lot, but I'm excited to see what Nickup will do too. He's definitely getting better lately. So
He's a good player. He's not very active in the community or in the tournament scene, but I have played against him a couple of times, and he's not a pushover. He's not doing any stupid stuff. He's pretty grounded, so he's definitely a tough challenge for everybody. Here we go with the link. All right, we're going pretty well so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches done already, which is good. All right, Nickup is here. Roderick is here. And here we go. Nick is on the left and Roderick is on the right. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a Jacek Gideon fight. Looks like Roderick has
Exciting.
has that problem again. But I use my controller this time, so. All right, Nick on the left, Roderick on the right. Hopefully he's not going to have issues. All right, we're good.
All right.
We're good.
Looks like we're good.
A pretty I would say a pretty 50-50 matchup between the two Sabres. I do think that Jacek has the tools to beat Gideon, but Gideon has more tools to use.
Probably hits a bit harder too. There's a double.
He does hit pretty hard. But you know, sometimes you know the word less is more. So if you don't have a very deep moveset, then you don't think too much about what moves to use. So you just focus on what's effective instead of just thinking about 1,000 combinations. Oh, catches him on the way in. Perfect.
Yeah, that thrust by Yazek there is a bit hit and miss at times. That was a good lunge though, arm though, and then a hit to the head.
Perfect. 1-1. Nice. Punch to the face. 2-1.
Yeah, that's the last place you want to be against Gideon.
Oh, he tried a feint into a cut there, but Nick saw the move and attacked right at the right moment. So it's 2-2 now.
Good sidestep, but still gets caught.
Yeah. It's usually not a good idea, and I can tell you from experience because I did the same thing against Rat. It's not a good idea to go straight for the sidestep. It's also about the attention span, right? Because you basically pay more attention at the beginning of the round, so if somebody does a sidestep, you immediately see it. Double there. Still, Roderick has a 2 flags advantage, which is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, as you were saying, sidesteps work best if your opponent's already committed to an attack. It's always the best time to throw them.
Oh, beautiful. 5-2. I don't know where that strike went, because it wasn't block or anything. It's one of those things.
Yeah, it seemed like some kind of draw cut. Thrust attempt there, but gets hit in the arm. Roderick really needed to watch that stamina here.
Yeah.
Nice tired swing.
Roderick is a little bit of a paradox. Like this moment does something like very high level, and then the next thing he does, I don't want to say that he's not doing something high level, but next thing he does is like doing a cut out of range or a thrust very close. It's pretty strange to watch. There you go. Like I've seen him a couple of times do some cuts from pretty big distance and do thrust from pocket range.
Yeah.
All right, this time it worked for him. 7-3. That's a very good win for Roderick, and he continues playing really well in this tournament, and I think he's going to have a lot of success. 7-3 was the score, right?
Yeah, that was the score. Looking at it back on YouTube.
All right, so again, Roderick needs 4 flags here. Sorry. Yes, 4 flags here in order to win this. Obviously, Nickup needs to win at least 7-3 to tie it, or 7-2 to win it. All right, here we go. Roderick takes the left, and Nickup takes the right.
Perfect. They're both
Going
able
with
to
the same
select.
characters. It's pretty interesting that almost everybody so far has gone with their mains, and they haven't really changed like at all. I could even say that even Koala's Sabre main is probably Alex.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The Crack Samuel thing is very much a new discovery, and it's we'll see if we'll see it here, but it was interesting.
Mm. I think as much as he advances in the tournament, he's probably going to just stick with, I want to, want
Yeah.
to win. It's not too much up for experiments. But who knows? Like if he gets to the final, we're probably not going to see him experimenting with random
Yeah.
characters,
Yeah.
It's one of those
Especially if
things
he fights me. Yeah.
like
Because I know he likes the Alex mirror, so.
oh, beautiful attack there. Very standard type of attack, but it's very effective with Jacek. The standing attacks are pretty effective. Catches the belly
Lunge.
there. That's one of the attacks that unfortunately I can't do very well with my D-pad, and I'm pretty sad about it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
crappy.
yeah. It's one of those. It's not like I don't have 4 different buttons. I have one button in 4 directions, and
Yeah.
it's very easy for me to misinput anything that has 2 direction combos.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Strange.
Some good counters there by Nickup. It's now 2-2. Still a long way to go, but not impossible. Beautiful.
Another kill.
Nickup is keeping it simple and effective.
I think that's how he wants to play it here, especially with being down on flags.
Yeah, I would recommend that. Again,
Again.
4-2. Just countering, keeping his ground, staying focused. Oh,
Oof.
good. Switch stance attack there by Roderick, and it's now so Roderick has 3 flags, which means that Roderick needs only 1 more.
Yeah, I would say Nickup's A cut was mistimed there, but that was a very well timed counter to that thrust, which nearly hit his face.
All right, it's pretty close now. Nickup needs only 2 more to tie this, and Roderick needs 1 more to win it. Oh, catches him there. His face is cut now. He looks like the Joker. And thrust, and
Yeah,
that's
thrust
it.
to the arm.
That's it. But a good comeback. Good comeback there by Nickup. He had some really good plays, and I think he's going to do very well in the losers bracket as well. He probably got a little bit of morale after doing so well. So yeah. So 11-8. 11-8 is the score. It would be by the way, if any of you struggle with the whole format thing, it would be a good idea to also listen to the commentary, because I will mention it pretty often.
Yeah.
Who needs what? And at the end of the day, it's basic math. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay, so round 3 in the winners bracket is going to be me versus you, and that's definitely going to be
Nice.
a very classic, yeah. And
Yeah.
then we're going to have Roderick versus Koala in the other one. But now we're going to focus on the losers bracket, and we're going to focus on the 2 first rounds of the losers bracket. And after that, we're going to take a small break and come back with the. So it's gonna be a little while until we're gonna fight. Yeah. So just get ready to comment.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all good.
All right, we're starting the losers bracket with a very interesting match between Zero and Maestro. Two veterans. Unfortunately, one of them will be eliminated from the tournament, which is good news for everybody else. I have to say that both of them didn't get too much time. Like they lost their matches pretty fast, and now I'm pretty sure that both of them want to, to prove that that's not me. I'm pretty sure I can do a
Yeah.
lot better than that. So let's go ahead and invite these two gentlemen to join us.
Mm. It'll be a bloodbath for sure.
I expected the same. I think both of them are going to fight tooth and nail. Here we go. Zero's going to be on the left. Maestro's going to be on the right. Zero's here. Going to be interesting to see who Maestro's going to go with. He went with Barabash and then he went with Alex. He didn't have too much success with either. We'll see if he maybe goes for Jacek, which everybody kind of knows that's his Sabre main.
Yeah.
But yeah. But last time I did understand his choice last time because he picked Barabash. It didn't work. Jacek is quite close to Barabash in moveset and everything. So he said maybe I need to completely change the character.
Mm.
Oh, what did I do? Did I just go to Hema?
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, so you thought Alexander might be a good switch up.
Yeah, I mean, for example, I don't know. If you think about it, like if it doesn't work with Jacek, like I wouldn't pick Barabash. If it doesn't work with Barabash, I wouldn't pick Jacek. Like, of course, they do have their strengths and weaknesses, but they're still kind of the same character basically.
It's kind of like picking Pit and Dark Pit in Smash Bros. If you're familiar with that. Similar type of deal.
Yeah, I can understand what you're. Oh, something happened there.
Like very often in that game, one clone character will be a bit heavier or hits a bit harder. The other one's faster, stuff like that. But they're very similar.
I would have to say that on my recent experience, Barabash felt a little bit better than Jacek, but to be honest, I still don't trust don't trust to pick Barabash instead of Jacek.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Bar is a bit better too, personally, but
he seems a
good
little
kill by
bit more
Maestro.
nimble. Some of his attacks are better, but I don't know. It depends on. For example, if you're a guy that likes long range, of course you're gonna go with Jacek, and he does here.
Ooh. Evenly matched so far.
Oh, and he picked my my outfit there.
Snap cut, but no kill. Good blade beat nonetheless, keeping Zero at bay.
Oh, very good. Catches him exactly when he lunged in. Perfect. Samuel has definitely has the advantage in close range. So if you get too close to him, he's probably gonna block and counter you.
Of course, wow, nice push. We're seeing different fighting styles here. Zero never backs down; he always moves forward, whereas Maestro likes counter striking. So it's really interesting to see.
And I think the characters are pretty well made for that type of matchup.
Yeah.
They both catch each other there. Zero is in danger of getting tired.
He keeps going though, but too close. I think he was trying. He ended up punching, not cutting.
Oh, I think something happened with Maestro's. Or maybe he's oh, he's good now.
Probably some kind of lag spike. I didn't get any on my end, so.
Yeah, it happens, especially if you're from a
sure.
different continent. double there. Oh, beautiful side step there. Side step to the inside, which is always very dangerous to do.
Trying it again there. He gets
5-4.
punished.
Very dangerous to step on the inside, like where your opponent's blade is.
Mm-hmm. Pushed by 0 and then evens it up. Yeah, Samuel can be kind of terrifying, just like Zera, when he gets in your face like that, because he has really powerful attacks.
6-4 now from Maestro. He's very close to winning this match. He has played it a little bit smarter here. Oh, look, he caught him on the hand push.
Yeah. 0 not really letting up, but Maestro getting a positional advantage briefly. He can't capitalize.
6-6 now. And we're going to see the second set is going to be played until the end. Oh, beautiful. 7-6. Great comeback there by 0, unfortunately for Maestro. But it's still all to play for. It was very close. Now, the math is pretty simple. Maestro needs to win 7-5 or less than that. But if he wins 7-6, then we're going into a tiebreak. Maestro had the upper hand in the early strategy, but 0 adjusted pretty well at the end. All right, they're going with the Maestro is going with his outfit there. I know that he likes the gray one, so it was surprising for me to see him in the red one. The red one looks very similar to the one that the Janissary is going to have, which I'm very happy.
Yeah. Snap cut by Maestro, definitely trying to keep his distance and punish any little mistakes that 0 makes, but he can't capitalize.
For some reason, I think the Janissary is going to be pretty similar to Jacek in fencing style. But it remains to be seen. 2 flags there scored by 0 in a quick succession.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, there's a Yatagan fencer plan too. At least that's what I've heard.
Yeah, the galley command or something.
Yeah. That'll be really interesting to see.
And the other, the Janissary is going to wield the Kilij.
Yeah.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, is pretty similar to Jacek's blade. Like it has a hand protection, and pretty long as well. But I may be mistaken.
I'd say maybe closer to Laszlo and Gideon's swords, but yeah, it's the same deal though. Curved sword, really good at cutting, etc.
4-1 here for 0. Very good start. He probably got a little bit of morale after winning the first set. It does give you a pretty good morale when you win the first set, because you know that you're never you can always fall back to some of the points that you got before. So that's why I like this format, because it has a lot of psychology behind it.
And 0 keeps moving forward. Maestro backing away. Trying to, again, find a really safe hit. And he finds it there.
2 quick flags there from Maestro, which gives him a little bit of confidence.
Push by 0 gets punished. Yeah, I think Gideon's was supposed to be from the east, actually. So yeah, that makes sense, Roderick. I think it was a trophy he won or something. So, cool little backstory there.
Very aggressive here, 0, but he pays for it while trying to push. 5-5 now.
And now it's even, yeah. You blink and then they're really even again. Very good play by Maestro. Oof, trade. And I think 0 got the worst end of that. Yeah, he got tired.
6-5 now for Maestro. And if he wins this flag, he actually wins the match, which is crazy because he was behind almost the whole set.
Yeah, so we're gonna see determination by both fighters here.
And that's it. Wow.
Wow.
Very, very close. And Maestro gets it eventually. He has suffered a lot in these 2 sets, but
For
eventually
sure.
pulled it out. Zero fought amazingly, but unfortunately the road for him ends here. And that was very close. That was, let me think, 13 to 12. 13 to 12. Very, very close match and very spectacular. All right. And next up, we're going to have a Brazilian battle, it looks like. Wrath versus Excoliosis. As far as I know, they're both from Brazil. And let's see who's the best Hellish Quart player in Brazil, right? But of course, Excoliosis does not main Sabre, so it may be a little bit of disadvantage for him there. Wrath has looked really good against me, and I actually have him going pretty far. Okay. So Wrath versus Excoliosis. Let's send the link. Oh. Wrath is one of those guys that just, he started from humble beginnings, and he kept using Samuel like all the time. It didn't matter if you lost, if you won, he just kept Samuel. And eventually, if you keep using the character and if you keep getting better at it, you start learning the matchups. You start learning how to use that said character against other characters. You know their weaknesses, you know their strengths, and obviously you evolve, which happened with Wrath here. And as I said, as I felt the match, I am pretty sure Wrath is going to be very dangerous in this tournament. Let's have a look at the first obstacle that he gets after fighting me, and see if he can pass that hurdle. Both of them are connected. Wrath starts on the left and Excoliosis on the right. There we go. All right, we're seeing Sam versus Alex again.
Yeah, that's always a fun matchup.
For sure.
Cuts out of range there by Excoliosis.
Oh, that was a double.
No, he won.
Oh, he won.
Excoliosis got it, yeah.
He got it, yeah. I'm gonna go quickly for bathroom. I'm gonna leave you to comment this one. I'm gonna be good.
All right.
Soon.
Yeah, they both hit each other with some pretty substantial blows, but Excoliosis thankfully with a good blow to the head. But Wrath gets the flag here after a few hits. Nice thing about this matchup too is I get the impression they're pretty equally matched. They're not veterans, but they're definitely becoming seasoned players, so and they're a bit newer than some of the veterans. So it's really cool to see a fight like this. And there's a double. Definitely look forward to seeing what they'll achieve in the future. Excoliosis coming in with a bunch of cuts. He actually manages to land one. A bit reckless. That jump attack, however, ended up being perfectly timed. So good play by him. Alexander's jump attack tends to be very hit and miss. Sometimes it works beautifully. Other times you just look like an idiot when you do it. But if you do it right, man, it's an amazing attack. Not something you often see me throw, though, for obvious reasons, but if you can make it work, then by all means. I remember you used to be able to get free hits in Isabella with it even. It was crazy back then. And Wrath gets a kill here after a trade. That upward slash often does not win out in those trades, so... And I like Excoliosis' aggression, but he actually sidesteps and tags the arm there. And then cut and thrust combo. Very good play by Excoliosis and really good use of his footwork. He has a flag up now. And he's playing patiently too, I really like it. That upward cut hits Wrath. Wrath tries to go for the high guard cut, but just hits his blade directly, and then a punch by Excoliosis. Even when you land punches on Samuel, it can be very dangerous, as he has a lot of recovery, but a really fast recovery, but Excoliosis just followed it up immediately. So Excoliosis with a pretty good lead now, I would say. And there's a cut by Excoliosis.
Alright, I'm back.
I told him about the guide, so it's possible he read it. He's definitely playing like he has read it, so... I'm not seeing the advanced cancels from him, though. I'm only seeing the cut and thrust combo, but that's all you need if you're really good at landing it.
Looks like the pressure got a little bit to Wrath here because...
Yeah.
7-2, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. It kind of works in a very interesting way because Wrath fought really well against me, and now I'm not saying that he didn't fight well because I didn't even see the fight, but usually when you fight a fighter that is not as maybe as well known as the other fighter you just fought, it's kind of hard to tune yourself mentally to go there again. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You sort of relax a bit, I guess.
I've seen
It's
that.
something even experienced players can have happened, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot with, for example, our national football team. Like they do a very good match against, I don't know, France or something like that, like a very good team, and then when they fight a supposedly lower team, they still cannot bring themselves to win. After,
Mm.
it's pretty interesting. But we'll see. There's still one more match, and we'll see how this goes. So Expolius is going to be on the left. It was 7-2, right?
Yeah.
And Wrath on the right. So Excoliosis needs only three more flags in order to win this. I do believe Wrath has the capability of turning this back, but it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of patience.
Testing the waters a bit, but then backs off. And there's a double, looks like, yeah.
Alex has had a lot of success in this tournament so far.
Yeah, for sure. Nice sidestep.
First flag goes to Excoliosis.
Yeah, sidestep's just so nasty because it's pretty much guaranteed to be aimed for the head, so it always... Assuming it hits the head anyway, it's very dangerous.
Hitting Samuel and then trying to attack him again, that's not a good idea, because when you hit him, you need to move backwards immediately. He recovers instantly from a hit. Oh, that was pretty weird there, but he got the thrust into cut there.
Yep.
Which is Alex's probably his best move. 2-1. And that's it.
Yeah, especially if you cancel and he gets it there.
3-1, that's it. Unfortunately for Wrath, his road ends here. And Excoliosis with a really good performance. Very, very good. So 10-3, the final score. And Excoliosis moves on, and he's going to face a very tough challenge in Oakenlicks. Thank you very much, Wrath, for competing. We've definitely had some really good fights in the first round. Looking forward to having you again. And now we're going to move on to round two of the losers bracket. So we're going to have another two good players that are going to leave the tournament and two more that are going to advance. Nickup versus Maestro is going to be the next one. Pretty sure this is going to be a Yatek mirror, or who knows? Maybe Maestro is going to go with a different character. Nickup, Maestro.
Oh, you did not read my guide. Okay. That's all good though. You're getting really good at Alex, so I think we were sparring and you actually beat me and I was saying you should teach me, man. So yeah, you're very good. There's no doubt about it either way. What animal is that? I think his profile pic's a dog there. Yeah, exactly.
All right, Nickup is
Yeah,
here.
cute little pupper.
Nickup did really well against Roderick in the previous match. He was actually pretty close of pulling it back, even though he was pretty much behind the whole time. Meister had to go, had to dig deep in order to get back,
Mm.
and he had a very close match against Zero. But I'm pretty sure that gave him a little bit of confidence. And going into his this match, I'm sure he's going to be a little bit more relaxed than he was in the first one. All right, they're both connected. Nick Up's gonna take the left, and Meister gonna take the right. All right, if you're gonna go mirror, I think it's a good idea to use different skins. I know that with some characters it's not possible, but you know it's okay.
Yeah, they both went with the gray one here. In and out by both.
Quick touch there by Maestro.
Yeah, it looks like he tagged the arm and the head. And there's a double.
Very good attack there. Caught the arm.
Yeah.
Very
I'm sure
under.
Nick up very happy with that.
Yeah, very underrated attack as well. That standing X attack by Yaku. Nice. 2-0 now. As I said, Nickup is more of a non-nonsense guy. He's just, going with what works. He's not trying, fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Just trying to be accurate.
Good exchange so far. Maestro have some cuts out of range there. Has to be very careful with that.
It's pretty interesting that Nickup is actually using the whole arsenal that Yatsik has. Like the lunges, even the rush attack, which is definitely not a great attack. Oh, beautiful.
Another
3-0
kill.
now. Good start there by Nickup.
Yeah, I'd say he's outplaying Maestro so far. A good hit to the leg, making him limp, but gets maybe a bit overconfident.
Yeah. That's something that you need to learn to control. Like when you get a superficial hit, it's actually better to just maybe move back a little bit and then reassess the situation instead of getting caught into a double, because most of the times when players get hit, they have a natural reaction of attacking back, so you may actually get killed or caught into a double. So
Yes, we saw a trade here and a good exchange.
For example, when I get the superficial hit on Zera or Samuel, I move back instantly.
Yeah, there's a good kill with Maestro. Yeah, sometimes I'm the opposite, at least against Zera specifically, but it helps that Alexander's attacks really flow well into each other, so can get away with it.
It's on maximum, Vinard. And I'm also not speaking very loudly because it's pretty late here.
Yeah, I can hear him pretty loud and clear.
All right,
So,
6-3 now.
sidestep, and
Oh.
Maestro's tired, but Nickup is too. He's limping anyway.
That's the best.
Thrust.
That's the best solution that he thought exactly like how would I would have played that. He went for the thrust there. 7-3. Oh, that's a pretty good advantage there by Nickup, and he played really well. I have to say, especially against a good player like Maestro. Nickup. All right, Maestro has a little bit of a mountain to climb here. Yeah, guys, if you can hear me, it would be great if you picked different outfits. Make it a little bit easier for us. to, oh, Laszlo.
Yeah, by Maestro.
Yeah, I actually forgot that Maestro actually plays Laszlo from time to time.
Yeah, there's no question Nickup's a solid player. And hopefully USFC is not cancelled, but you gotta do what you gotta do, Vinard.
Nickup has to score 4 flags here, and he scores the first one.
Yeah, he's in a very good spot right now. Well, that lunge unfortunately got punished. It's ironic because it's probably easier to hit Laszlo with it, but it's also in a way more dangerous because he can just cut you in the head immediately.
Oh, beautiful long guard cut there. 2-1. 2 more flags needed for Nickup here. And 6 more for Maestro.
Maestro struggling to make anything happen. I think he wants his opponent to come in.
Yeah, Nickup is definitely not falling for Maestro's traps. I think they're a little bit too obvious there. He's trying to catch him on the retreat.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it there, but it doesn't quite work.
Beautiful. 3-1 there for Nickup. And I think he needs only one more. Yep.
Oh, rush in there. Kind of gets away with it, actually, and then there's a thrust,
wow,
resulting in a double, though.
A very late double. Imagine if Maestro comes back after this one. Because it was like the last second double. And there you go. Good one for Maestro.
Yeah, if I were Maestro, I'd be thinking about more forceful punishes instead of the traps that he's trying to set. That might be his best chance at winning.
Again, good attack to the side. Good side step 3-3, catches Nickup in. I think Nickup got a little bit, you know, he's trying to rush the win. He's trying to force the win, and he's forgetting what brought him to this position in the first place.
Lunge attempt doesn't quite hit, I don't think. It was a bit laggy there,
And that's it.
but that's a good kill.
4-3. Patient play there by Nickup, and Nickup eliminates a very, very talented player in Maestro and a veteran of the community
Yeah.
with the final score of 11-6. Great win there by Nickup.
Yeah, against a player who usually consistently makes it to the finals, if not the semifinals too. So
Yeah,
big
exactly.
upset there.
For sure. But that's what these Sabre tournaments are like.
Exactly.
All right, and now we're going to have the last match of the round 2 of losers, and after that, as I said, we're going to take a small break and go into the quarterfinals. Oaken versus Excoliosis. Excoliosis looked really good in the previous match, but Oak is definitely one of the favorites of this tournament. He did really well against you there, and really well against Meister. So I don't see Oaken getting eliminated too fast here. But who knows? The tournament has been full of surprises. Definitely going to see Laszlo versus Alex.
Yeah. Once again.
Alright, Scoliosis is here. Oak is here. Did I change the names? No, I haven't. Scoliosis. Okay, here we go. Yep, as expected. Scoliosis played and plays really, really well with Alex there, so there's absolutely no reason for him not to pick him there. And I think both of these characters kind of cancel each other out really well. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it was a very good lunge. Yeah, I think Oaken has a very good sense of the tempo with Laszlo and in saber fights in general.
Yeah, everybody knows that Oak basically mains two characters both together, which is Kalk and Laszlo, and has been playing Laszlo a lot recently, so it's definitely one of the best Laszlo representations you can see in this game.
Hit to the face there, but not enough to kill. Interesting. Backwards A cut. That's an interesting attack there by Excoliosis, but it doesn't quite work out.
Beautiful. 3 flags to 0 now for Oak. Great start.
I see what Excoliosis was going for. Oh, he actually gets the head hit, though. Nicely done.
Yeah, it's not always a great idea to go for that 2-piece combo against Alex's guard, because that's exactly where he blocks.
Yeah, it has to be done on a whiff. Or if you're a bit to the side, maybe.
Yeah, or a counter or something.
Yeah.
Catches him in there. Excoliosis was cornered there, literally and figuratively. 4-1. Good advantage there by Oak. He looks very comfortable. 5-1 now.
Even with that high guard, sometimes you can sort of slip past it if you hit the right spot on the blade. Good sidestep.
6-1 now. Great advantage there by Oak.
Ooh, that retreat cut I think protected him from that sidestep cut from scoliosis.
7-1 there. Impressive performance there by Oak. Can definitely see the experience.
Yeah, I agree,
Scoliosis.
Roderick.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no worries. Scoliosis has one more shot, but it's gonna be very, very difficult. Okay. Yeah, going with the same characters. Oak needs only 2 more flags here. Oh.
Punch. Long grab scoliosis, but really has to watch that range. That could have been punished.
Another double.
Yeah, this happens a lot in this matchup. If both fighters see a kill shot, it's surprisingly easy to get a hit.
A lot of
Hit by
unarmed
Oak.
fighting in this.
Yeah.
Kicks and punches.
Scoliosis really has to watch that stamina.
Great flag there by Oak. Took advantage of just forcing the attacks from Scoliosis, and he needs only one more. Oh!
Ooh.
Beautiful attack there by Scoliosis. 1-1. Now Scoliosis has to be perfect. Has to score 6 flags in a row. Here's the first one.
Yeah, he got away with that with thrust and went back with the X cut. That might have been his plan, actually. You never know. Jump cut
Oh.
gets a bit of a hit.
He did a mistake there by going backwards instead of going forwards. He could have got the kill. But
Yeah,
at least he didn't lose it.
upward cut. Gets
3-1
away
now.
with it despite being hit.
3-1 now. Still a long way to go,
Yeah.
but it is possible. And that's it.
Oh, over yet.
Good counter there by Oak. Ignic Scoliosis, some really good performances in the tournament. Thank you very much for competing. Definitely some memorable flags there, but the Oak's experience was a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And the overall score is 9-4. Yes. 9-4. All right, let's have a look at the bracket before going on a break. Because we're reaching the, I wouldn't say the final stages, but the later stages of the tournament. So here we go here. All right, so unfortunately, Maestro, Zero, Scoliosis, and Wrath have been eliminated. And we have 6 more players in the tournament: Subutai, myself, Roderick, Kuala, Nikup, and Oakenlix. Obviously, the winners between the winners matches are going to face each other in the next fight, but the losers, so whoever is going to lose between me and you is going to face Nikup, and the loser between Roderick and Kuala is going to face Oakenlix. Yeah, so 6 players left. Stay tuned, guys. We're gonna take a break of 5 minutes, and after that, we're going to come back with some great matches. All right, here we go. BRB. to speak a little bit more quietly, and actually from now on, I'm going to try to be pretty silent because it's pretty late,
Hmm.
so it's gonna be a little bit more work for you.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
All right, quarterfinals. Did you get anything to eat?
Oh yeah, some Korean fried rice.
All right. Okay, the next match is going to be you versus me, so we're not gonna have any comments here, unfortunately. Definitely going to be a great match. We fought each other 1,000 times, and every time it was a different result. So I'm pretty sure it can go either way.
For sure.
Could be a close match. Maybe you could smash me. Maybe I'll smash you. Who knows? Yeah, but it's definitely a little bit more your territory here with the Sabres. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, we're in the quarterfinals, and we're gonna start with Subutai versus me here. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Let me get a little bit of water here. Here we go. Take the left. All right. Pretty classic match. Good luck, man.
Good luck.
All right, that's a very good win for me, dear. 7-2. Subutai is gonna have a mountain to climb there in the next fight. Let's change the names here. I have to be very honest, and I fought Subutai so many times that I kind of know what to do. Otherwise, it would have been a little bit different. A good advantage for me there, but I'm sure it's going to be a tough fight in the next one. Alright, I'm going to go with Gideon. I really wanted to try in the tournament. that's it. That is it. Thank you very much, man. Great fight. 10
No
to
problem. At least you did okay the second one.
10 to 3. Yeah, I'll be completely honest. I wouldn't have used Gideon against you from the beginning, but I got a little
Fair
bit
enough.
advantage and felt a little bit comfortable on using him. But great fight nonetheless. You know the tournament does not end here, so you still have some
For
good
sure.
fights ahead. And who knows? Maybe we'll meet again. 10 to 3. Okay, now we're gonna have a pretty interesting match. It's gonna be Roderick versus Koala. Uh, Roderick has looked amazing so far. Koala has looked amazing so far. So who's gonna look amazing in this one? That's the question. So Roderick's gonna be on the left. Koala's gonna be on the right. It's very low because I'm trying to keep quiet. Roderick, it's pretty late here, so I'm gonna leave Subutai to comment more. I'm just going to intervene now and then
All right.
just to. Yeah, I mean it's not really a problem, but I'm not trying to be disrespectful. People are sleeping around the house, so it's not nice to hear stuff. All right, here's the link. Very, very interested in this fight. I'm sure Koala has a lot of has his morale high after that performance against Zero, but also Roderick has won 2 matches so far, so he definitely has his morale high as well. Okay, Koala. All right, they are good to go.
All right.
Oh, okay, you're there. I thought you were on mute or something.
Yeah, just muting as I eat. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, all right. That is fine. Roderick versus Koala now. Roderick on the left, Koala on the right.
All right, Alexander.
Mind gaming there by. I hope it's not an Alexander because Excoliosis lost earlier. Unfortunately, you lost as well, and now who knows?
Hmm. Yeah, this grapple tactic here. Try and bait his opponent in.
Those could be very dangerous because you can gas yourself out or even get caught by a counter while you're doing that.
Hmm. Yeah, late double there for Roderick, which I'm sure he's really happy with.
Do you have any idea how to do that move? The knee forward Gideon? I
No, I don't.
still haven't figured out how to do that. I really like that move. And he makes that sound when he does it.
Wow.
Whenever Gideon cuts a hand, it sounds like he used a shotgun.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought Koala had a hit there, but unfortunately, all of them were blocked. There's a double.
So far. Looks like Koala's tactics are not working against Roderick. Roderick goes with a beautiful attack there, 2-1.
Good exchange.
Nice. That is an attack that a lot of Gideon. You don't see a lot from Gideon. 3-1.
Mm-hmm. Koala needs to really secure those kill shots. That was well done.
3-2.
Because I don't think even Alexander wants to fight a trading match with Gideon.
Caught him there, 3-3.
Nice retreat cut.
Yeah, he keeps getting caught while going in with some attacks. Oh, caught him.
Damn.
Gets him here. Yeah, 4-4.
Yeah, just that slight HP difference sometimes makes the difference. Upward
Again,
cut.
that attack, that actually works against Alex because, you know, on the left side he's a little bit like every Sabre.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 6-4. Beautiful. Roderick is a paradox, man. Like, 1 minute he does something amazing, the next minute he just cuts out of range and gets caught. Pretty unpredictable. But he has worked pretty well for him so far, so props.
Yep.
There you go. 7-4.
Yeah, the retreat cut
Impressive.
doesn't land.
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Koala has a little bit of a mountain to climb here. 7-4 is still doable, but it's not easy. I'm actually pretty excited because the winner of this match faces is gonna face me. I never fought Roderick before. I would love to fight him, but I'm not. Obviously, I'm not going to cheer against my guy Koala here. So if he wins,
Fair enough.
because he's you know, the reason why he lost his fight is because he was busy rigging the tournament. So yeah. All right. Let's see if Koala changes the character.
I don't think he will. Oh, okay.
He goes
Samuel, crack Samuel.
Crack Samuel. It's time to see Crack Samuel. The people. That's a pretty deceptive move that Roderick did there. It's so slow that it actually catches you off guard.
Mm-hmm. Snap cut. Yeah, Koala's very good at landing those. And you can see he kind of shoots in really rapidly there. It's like a half dash type thing.
Feints there by Koala. Needs to be works this time. 2-0. The score was 7-4, right? Yeah. 7-4.
Yeah, it was.
Roderick needs 5 flags here, or at least 4 to tie it up. But I'm sure he doesn't look at it like that way. Like he doesn't want to tie it.
Yeah, again with the feints there.
Oh, beautiful. Whenever I see cross cutting from Gideon, it just looks so good. I wish it were a little bit more fluid, like you know, trying to combine these attacks more and more.
Yeah, it'd be just that little bit nicer. They're both kind of faking each other out here.
Oh, beautiful.
But Roderick gets it.
Didn't spend too much time thinking. He looks dangerous here. 3-2. He needs
Yeah.
one, no, 2 more. He needs 2 more to win.
Yeah, Roderick's not phased by Koala's shenanigans here.
And if he wins, he's in the winners final. Well, technically a semi-final, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Koala not really changing his strategy. Goodness, a bunch of hits.
Good
Nice stab. Koala staying just out of range of that thrust. Otherwise well timed. Yeah, he's trying to punish with those lunges, but unfortunately he gets hit.
4-3 now. Roderick needs only one more, so he has 3 chances to do so.
Thrust attempt, but actually cancels that last second, it looks like, when it looked like it wouldn't work.
Beautiful, beautiful. 5-3, and Roderick gets it, man. Roderick is on fire in this tournament.
Definitely.
12-7 is the final score. And I'm happy because I'm going to face him for the first time, so he's definitely a very dangerous guy, so I'm gonna try to be at my best when I'm gonna fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Next up, you're fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fighting Nickup. So I'm gonna send him a link. Definitely not a guy to underestimate, in my opinion. So you have to be at your best.
Yeah.
I'd say.
100%.
Like eliminating Maestro, like it's not something that
Yeah.
anyone can do. Especially a guy that is not very well known as being, one of the top players.
Yeah.
So he's definitely dangerous, and it basically goes into this one having nothing to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. You are in already, which means that I have to send one to Nickup. Here we go. Alright, he is in. We're locked and ready to go. Gonna be a pretty interesting fight. A little bit of a pressure here on Subutai because he's on the loser's bracket and he's the Sabre champion, so he definitely has to Subutai on the left. He definitely has to perform well here, while Nickup is doing already better than everyone expected. So he has less pressure on his shoulders, but we'll see how it goes. Subutai catches him there with the superficial wound. Punches him in the face and scores the first flag. Subutai is very good at when things go south. He's very good at calming down and just play it as safe as possible. He got hit there, but he's still keeping his composure. Good flag there by Nickup. 1-1. Oh, punches in there, but he doesn't get the kill because the punch sent the opponent a little bit too far. So the attack wasn't as powerful. 1-1. Nickup is hurt here, and Subutai capitalizes 2-1. very interesting. If Subutai and Oak both win this one, they're going to face each other again and have some great fights. Oh, a good cut there by Nico. But 3-1 for Subutai now. 4-1 for Subutai. The experience is showing. He knows the matchup. And he's doing a very good job of baiting Nick up in. Oh, good attack there by Nick up. Stands his ground there. 4-2. Now for Subutai, a good advantage. It's gonna be hard for Nick up to recover after this, but 6-2 now. That's one thing that separates, you know, champions from experienced fighters, is that the champions can lose and then get back into it. So 7-2 now. Impressive performance by Subutai against a revelation of this tournament. Nick up has a little bit of a mountain to climb here, as I like to say. Subutai needs only 3 more flags. Let's see what adjustments Nick up is going to have on this. Oh, he's going for the leg swipe, but a little bit too early there. Gets caught in the process. Subutai is very good at anticipating side steps. It's not easy to land a side step attack right now. Yeah, it's definitely terrifying. He's the best Alexander in the world. Beautiful. A leg swipe, avoid into a head cut. Beautiful to see. 1 flag there for Subutai. 2 more needed. Now. Subutai is still patient, even though he's very close to winning this match. Nick up has run out of ideas. He doesn't seem to know what to do. He's trying a couple of things, but they're not working. Oh, and now he does a very good side step attack. A pretty slow side step attack, but sometimes it works. 2-1. Subutai gets a hit in. He's faking a rush attack. And Nick up gets the second flag. Okay, it's pretty clear from this point. Nick up needs 4 straight flags. 5 straight sets, sorry. Well, Subutai needs only 1 more. Beautiful. 3 flags in a row there by Nick up. Looks like Nick up has found a couple of attacks that work, and there it is. And that's it. The match ends. Thank you very much, Nick up, for competing. Great performance. I'd love to see you in the tournament. Hopefully, we're going to see you again. Subotai gets the win there.
Yeah, GG.
10-5, I think. Yes. It's very impressive
Yeah,
for
good
me.
effort.
Very impressive for me to see. You have something that also Ilksus has, which is regardless of the situation, you keep your composure and you just try to make the best out of the situation. So
Hmm.
you definitely did that there
Thank you,
against the guy that was pretty dangerous.
for sure.
All right, so the next one is going to be Koala versus Oak. I'm gonna send them a link. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick,
All right.
and it's because I'm drinking a lot of water in these tournaments, so I have
Yeah.
to go pray. And the thing is, when you're an organizer, like you don't really have the luxury of, just fighting and then you go to the bathroom.
Exactly.
All right, here's the link for Oak. Oak versus Koala. This is a classic. They're friends. They spar each other a lot, so it's definitely gonna be interesting to see them fight. All right, they're both connected. Just gonna go quickly for the bathroom and then gonna come back and we're gonna see them fight.
All right. Yeah, to be honest, that final flag there, there was a bit of a leg spike, but I sort of just threw a cut out there and hoped it would work. So I'm glad it did. I don't know if you got the leg spike as well, but either way, very good fight. It was the only time though that happened, so and we had some good exchanges too. I was really impressed, Nick up. So yeah, keep your head up high, and you'll do really well if you keep attending tournaments and whatnot. And thank you, Cool, by the way, for that compliment there. I saw it as I was fighting, but of course, my mic was muted. The next match is almost like a final. Yeah, that's fair. And I keep hearing a notification. Maybe somebody's trying to connect to Venator. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. But he won't be long. Yeah, Nick's competed before, especially in the USFC rather than the main tournaments, but I've definitely seen him before in the regular ones too. So yeah, he's been around for a bit. He's not one of the older veterans exactly, but not a new player either. Definitely has solid fundamentals too. Like you saw there, I think I was spamming the feint at one point and he didn't fall for it, so that was good. It was the second round, so I was kind of relaxed, knowing I was probably gonna win. Oh yeah, it's Oaken who's trying to connect. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, Oaken. Oh, so Koala was using that random character function, but he refuses to use Barabash by the look of it. So that's funny. I didn't look at the chat here, but that's apparently what's been going on. And it looks like he's gonna use Samuel. Yeah, don't worry, Oaken, you're good. Yeah. Koala doing a bit of trolling there. Unfortunately, you're disqualified. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Not a new player, but
All right, sorry about that. Some things, some things came up. My girlfriend has some friends over, and she asked me to lead one of her friends to leave. I mean, to open the gate and stuff. Anyway, we're back. Everybody's here. So let's see. We have
yeah.
Oakenlix versus Koala, right? Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Oaken just needs to be let in.
He was here. Okay, I think he disconnected.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys aren't hearing this, by the way. There's a dog howling outside.
No, I'm not hearing anything.
All right, that's good. It's loud and clear on my end, actually. So, all
All right, these two,
right, it's dying
yeah,
down now.
these two are sparring partners. So they uh, they faced each other a lot in sparring. So I'm pretty sure Koala knows a lot of things about Oak, and Oak knows a lot of things about Koala. He's probably gonna try to troll him a little bit, for sure. But I think Oak may have the upper hand here in experience and with sabers, but
Mhm.
you can never count Koala out. As I said, I think he's going to be a future champion. It's just a matter of time. He's pretty skilled. Koala on the left, Oak on the right. Koala going again for Isabella. Alright, he's going with Yatsik. To be fair, I remember him doing very well with Yatsik in the randoms tournament. He actually faced Carlos, and Carlos had Isabella, and Koala used Yatsik for the first time and actually won,
Mm.
which is pretty interesting because I don't know if you know, but Carlos knows how to play Isabella. Like, it's not his main
Mm.
thing, but definitely knows how to play her.
So there's a kill for Koala there.
Kill there for Oak. The winner of this match will qualify to semifinals. Right now we have me and Roderick, and you, and the winner of this one.
Hmm.
2-1.
Hit to the knee. Yeah, this thing about Laszlo's stance, it's not just his arm that's sort of out there, his knee's a bit out there too.
For me, he is the glass cannon, to be honest. I feel like he can
Yeah.
land devastating blows, but he also can be caught all the time. He's probably the only character that gets caught a lot while trying to attack. Like his arm gets...
Oh, the grapple glitch. I think they both got a flag.
Beautiful.
Oh man.
3-3 now. Oh, they both got a flag there.
Yeah, they usually when that happens, both fighters get a flag, so you can actually get a draw from that if the both have a flag to go. Yeah.
We'll see if that affects the outcome of everything, but it definitely played into Quala's favor there because let's see, 4-3. Oh, interesting.
Side steps by Oaken. Can't quite follow it up, it looks like.
I was about to say that Quala is gonna pay for that. Oh, goes with the grapple. 4-4 now. Yeah, I was about to say that Quala eventually is gonna pay for these grapple attempts, especially against Laszlo, who hits like a truck.
Yeah, and he's always primed and ready to hit. Paul in a bit of a corner here. Grapple again. That was very dangerous.
6-4. Quala's trying to make it very weird, but Oak is not falling for those tricks.
Again. Okay. Interesting double feint there, but it only resulted in a double.
Yeah, pretty entertaining, but I don't think it's gonna work against a veteran, in my opinion. Oh, caught him.
Lunge. Very dangerous, though.
Again.
Another good hit.
And that's 6-5. Alright. Hold to play for.
Yeah. Yeah, Quala definitely has it in him. He just can't goof off too much. Thrust attempt. But it actually blocked those cuts too, and Oaken gets it.
7-5. Pretty close match, but Oak gets it. Quala's tricks worked and didn't work. So there were some times where they were pretty effective. We'll see how it goes in the rematch.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna face the winner, so what do you think about these two?
I think I'd rather fight Quala personally, because Oaken was not messing around whatsoever and gave me a really hard fight. So, in a sense, I'm hoping for Quala to win, but I don't want to root against anybody either, you know?
I mean, that's a normal feeling, to have. Like, we do prefer certain matchups sometimes. Yeah. So it's kind of normal to root for one or another.
Yeah, for sure. And then
I'll have to admit, in some of the tournaments that I won, like some things happened like exactly the way I wanted for them to happen. So I got some favorable matchups.
Mm-hmm.
In order to win. So you need a little bit of luck as well.
Yeah.
2-1.
And I think that Yep, that thrust was probably a bit too close. Lashlo can have a pretty easy time just striking your head.
Oh,
Nice
beautiful.
lunge.
What's that attack? Is it forward B? I think.
It might be, yeah. Yeah, it must be B because of the direction it's coming from.
3-2 now.
And again, Quali's doing pretty good here, but just a little bit behind. Bit risky there, forcing a double.
Beautiful. Caught him on the entry. 3-3.
Hmm.
Still a 2 points advantage here for Oak. All to play for still. Oh, catches him. Looks
Nice.
like that move works really well against Alex, who's a little bit exposed to the belly and the lower part. 4-3. Oak needs 2 more in order to win this. Double.
Yeah. Good attempt by Koala, but not enough.
Gets him again with that same move. You gotta watch out for that. He's gonna
Yep.
try it against you.
Definitely. Oh, the grappling.
I think you can do that, like if you avoid and then you strike, you can do
Yeah.
the leg avoid, and that's it. 6-3, and that's it. Oak gets it. Thank you very much, Koala. Get back to rigging the tournament. It was 13-7, I think. Yeah, he's definitely gonna try that against you. So
Yep.
you can leg avoid and then hit the head with
Hmm.
an attack, but obviously you have to time it really well. All right, we have 4
Yeah.
people left in the tournament. Let's have a look. So we're in the semifinals. We're gonna have me versus Roderick, and then Subutai versus Oak. They faced each other in the previous round, and Subutai emerged victorious. Um, but here's what's gonna happen here. So the winner between me and Roderick is going to be the actual winner, which means that in the final, if we lose, we get another shot. And the finals are going to be best of 3, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And the loser between Subutai and Oak, obviously, is going to be eliminated. So let's go with the semifinals. Me versus Roderick. As I said, I'm excited to fight him. I've never fought him before, so it's definitely going to be interesting. I may be very surprised. He's a veteran. He has a great caliber, so
Yeah.
anything can happen.
Yeah, I think he was on since before I even joined, so he goes back pretty far.
All right, we're in the semifinals. 4 players left. I'm gonna send him a link. I'm gonna start on the left. He's gonna start on the right. Here we go.
Okay, good. He can move.
The rigging is going perfectly.
I guess I should be happy with that because he wants me to make it to the finals at the very least, so. And both of them kind of testing the waters a bit. Roderick going for a thrust, but Venator backs away. And very good sidestep by Venator. He's very good at setting them up. And then there's an upward slash by Roderick, winning the trade. That upward cut by Gideon is very powerful. Yeah, see you cool. And Venator winning that trade. I'd say a very good display by both so far. Ooh, that's an interesting feint by Roderick. I think he wanted Venator to move in.
Vinard, of course, always rooting against me. What do you have against me, Vinard? Every tournament he roots against me. Passive guy.
Telling Roderick not to attack first, too.
I'm not passive, man. I'm just patient. Difference.
So Roderick's very much in the back foot. That thrust failed, but so did that cut. So Roderick actually came out of it okay. Bit of a clashing of swords there. Roderick shooting in. I think he wanted a grab there, but he didn't get it. It's funny, a lot of Gideon players generally do not grapple. He's very good in the pocket, but it seems like only Ilxus does that a whole bunch. At least with this specific character. And there's a cut downward by Roderick, no kill. And 2 hits by Venator. Despite the damage difference, Venator is hitting very accurately, and so it's not making a huge difference. But there we saw 3 hits to kill, but it was quick nonetheless.
7-1.
That was well done. Going for a it's a fast combo there. Sorry.
Alright, let's go for the second match.
I think Yazzet's always had some good representation, at least in the Sabre tourneys, but I think in others, maybe less.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, let's see. It's fine. I wanted to pick this one, but then you guys were talking about Jacek, and I picked him. Alright, all good. Oh, and I picked this dreadful skin. I'm gonna lose.
Oh. And Roderick switched it up to Samuel, which I think is a good pick. He's good with Samuel as well, as we've seen in the USFC. And there was a horizontal slash to the body, but it didn't do a whole lot. And then downward cut.
Yeah, he's a jack of all trades.
Yep. Good leg void by Roderick, but no cut. He lunges in, but he sort of slammed his face into Venator's cut as a result.
And that's it. 9-1. Good fight, Roderick. Very interesting to fight. Roderick is a pretty good player. I'm glad I got the win there. And Roderick is going to fight whoever wins between you guys. So, I'm sorry, Vinard. You have to root for another guy. Subotai versus Oak now. A very good match. Let's send the link to Oak. GG, man. GG, Roderick. Very good fight. You're still in a pretty good position. You just need to win against one of these two monsters. I have a feeling that I'm gonna meet you again in the final.
Yeah,
Subotai.
that's the plan.
That's the plan, right? All right. First off, you got a monster in front of you, so let's see how it goes. Subotai versus Oak. I wasn't really planning of getting that Sabre Maestro title, but now if I'm in the final, I have to go for it. So I'm sorry, my friend,
Yeah,
but
all good.
I'm gonna fight for it. Make Venator chase you. You don't want that, Vinard. You don't want that. I'm even more dangerous when I chase you.
Yeah, that's the thing when you're fighting him. You think, oh, you can just sort of let him come in then, but it doesn't work that way at all. You have to play solid in general.
I'll be completely honest. I mean, some people said, he's passive or he's patient, stuff like that. And I was watching some of my fights, and there were so many moments when I was like, was the actual predator. Like I was pushing the pace, pushing the pressure. I wasn't necessarily attacking, but I was just moving forward, putting pressure
Hmm.
on people. So yeah, it's you don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. All right, all right. I think we're good to go. Host connection. Yes, of course. Of course. All right, you're in the left, Subutai.
All right. All right, gonna mute myself now.
Sure. All right, these two guys fought in the second round of the tournament. Subutai got the edge, but it was a very close fight. We'll see what adjustments are going to these guys are going to make. That's a punch and a good flag for there for Subutai. Laszlo Oak has made some really good adjustments against Koala there against his Alex. We'll see if he tries the same things against Subutai. Never been there. Always gonna be low. Double. As I said, guys, it's pretty late here, so I'm trying to be quiet. So that's why it's a little bit low. 1-1. 2-1 here. Oh, a good cut there but I'm surprised that didn't kill. There you go. It's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Oak going for that low attack and Subutai just trying to dodge and then counter with a head attack. Unfortunately for him, it didn't work there. 3-2. Perfect sidestep there by Subutai. 3-3. ASMR. And again, looks like Subutai found a very good opening on Oak and scores two good flags. 4-3 now. Punches him in the face. Is this MMA or good counter there by Oak? 4-4 now. This is going to be as close as the first one. Oh, I thought that Subutai got that, but he got caught in the sidestep process. 5-2-4 now. Oh, that was a thrust. You don't see that very often. 6-4 now. That's a really good opportunity for Oak to get a good win here. Oak was going for the sidestep attack, and as I said earlier, Subutai knows exactly when to counter the sidesteps. Oh, I thought that was a double. 7-5. Pretty interesting because in the first match, Subutai won 7-5. And now Oak wins 7-5, so it's definitely going to be very close in the second fight. Guys, the Sabre Maestro might lose his title, but he's definitely not out yet. I'm sure he has some tricks up his sleeve. Yeah, that thrust was amazing. Alright, let's go for the second fight. All to play for, of course. Oh, good thrust there by Oak. Double. I think that's yes, that's Subutai flag there. 1-0. Subutai is still calm here. He knows he's not far behind. There's still a lot to play for. Double. A good retreating cut there by Oak. Scores his first flag, 2-1 now. Only 1 point advantage for Oak. Still lots to play for. 3-1 for Subutai. All to play for from this moment. It's 8-8, the general score. And now Subutai is 4-1 for Subutai. Subutai gets the advantage here. 5-1 now for Subutai. Great adjustments, man. He's very close to eliminating Oak. Oak goes with that low attack. Subutai counters, but it's a double. Catches the hand there. Goes with the low attack. Subutai retreats on time and he doesn't get killed. But he is hurt here. And his stamina is a little bit low. But he has a very good advantage here. Six-1 now for Subutai. Subutai is is having a great comeback. Oak goes with the low attack, tries the retreating cut, but out of range. And he does it now. 6-2. And that's it. 7-2 for Subutai, and Subutai wins this one. I think this is the first time when we see a comeback. Subutai wins it.
Good fight.
That was amazing. Congratulations, man. Great performance.
Thanks.
And great comeback.
It's funny, sometimes I do better when I'm under that sort of pressure.
It was 12-8, I believe. Or no, 12-9. 12-9. Yeah. Congratulations, Oak. Great performances. All right, now we're going to have the losers bracket final, which is going to be Roderick versus Subutai, and the winner is going to face me in the final. Gonna quickly go for a bathroom break again, and be back soon. Are you cool to fight again in
Oh yeah, for
20
sure.
minutes? Okay, good.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Koala. You can sleep now if you're over in Europe. And good luck to you, Roderick. Vinner cheering me on. Thank you, man. There's a new guy in the chat, by the way, if anyone on YouTube he wants to know about how we do multiplayer.
All right, I am back. Let's have a look at the situation. Yeah, we're gonna root for him. Yeah, I know nobody roots for me ever, but it's okay. Let's see.
No, Roderick lost against Venator.
All right, so this is the losers bracket final: Roderick versus Subutai. Whoever wins is going to face me, and this final is going to be a best of three, so it's not going to fall under the same flag count thing. The only thing that counts is the player who gets more flags gets to choose the side if we have to go to the third match. For example, if Roderick or Subutai beat me in the best of three, we're going to do another one because I haven't lost so far. So only three people left in the tournament: me, Roderick, and Subutai. Subutai being the current Sabre champion. So will we have a title defense or will we have a new champion? We'll see very soon. First, Roderick versus Subutai. To tie you in titles. This is a Saber tournament, so it doesn't count. I have only 8 titles, regular titles, and you have 9. So, but this does not count for regular titles. It's for matched weapons. Okay, Roderick. Gideon versus Alex, most likely. Oh, Subotai is already here. Alright, link for Roderick. Roderick has gone pretty far anyway, so he's going to be in top 3. So he has nothing to lose, so pretty sure he's gonna try his best here, but he's gonna face the champ. Alright, I think we're good to go. Roderick on the left, Subotai on the right. Alright, just give me 1 second. I have to modify the title of this stage, which is it's a loser's bracket final, it's not a semi-final. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. Here we go. Alright, you're good to go. Everybody rooting for the underdog, which is Roderick. Oh, beautiful thrust there by Roderick. 1-0. Goes for the thrust there. Subotai fails to capitalize, but he gets the flag eventually. Roderick got a little bit impatient there. Oh, beautiful counter, 2-1. Gideon is not well known for his guard. Beautiful cut in, thrust into cut there by Subotai. 2-2. Oh, catches him there with an attack, but Roderick fails to capitalize on the attack, unfortunately. He's tired and hurt now, but he had him there. Yeah, and he gets caught eventually. That must suck. Punch into kill there, 3-3. Close match. Perfect push there by Subotai, 4-3. Good attack there. That worked against Koala very well, so Roderick knows something. 4-4. Yep. Thrust from close range. Counter by Subotai, 5-4. Beautiful low attack there by Roderick. He waited for the right moment. 5-5. Still all to play for. Roderick is doing the tourney of his life. If he beats Subotai, that's an amazing performance. 6-5 now. Amazing. 7-5. 7-5. A great performance there by Roderick. But remember, Oak also won 7-5 against Subotai. Subotai is not going to go down without a fight. But a good advantage there by Roderick. points advantage for Roderick. He needs to be cool here against Subutai. Subutai is definitely going to be cold-blooded. I'll try Koala. I'll try my best. Oh, that's a. I was a little bit confusing, but that's a good sidestep there by Roderick. 1-0. Perfect counter, Subutai 1-1. Roderick's hurt there. Subutai is being patient, and he gets the counter strike 2-1. And 3-1 now for Subutai. Roderick loses the advantage that he had from the first fight. All to play for from now on. Catches the hand there, Subutai. 4-1. The same thing that he did against Oak. Lost the first one, but he got really focused in the second, and he's doing really well. 5-1 for Subutai now. Roderick has to play this really well in order to get into the final. Oh, got the attack there, but the follow-up did not work. Double. Oh, Roderick gets the flag there. A little bit lucky, but he manages to get it. 5-2 now. Only 1 point advantage. 6-2 now for Subutai. Subutai is very close of winning this fight after losing the first one. And that's it. 7-2, and Subutai is in the final.
GG.
Great adjustment, man. You did great.
Thanks.
You showed everyone why you're the champion. Let's see. It was 12-9, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Great for Roderick, man. 3rd place. Absolutely amazing. So as I said a little bit earlier, we're going to meet in the final. So here are the rules. This is going to be a best of 3, and if you win this one, we're going to do another one. So there's going to be a lot of fighting going on. But first, we're going to take just a 5 minutes break before the final, just so you can,
Yeah.
relax a little bit. And after that, we're
Yeah,
gonna,
sounds good.
yeah. And to be honest, I actually rooted for you, because if I am to win a Sabre tournament, I would love to win it against the actual champion. So if I win, it's gonna be great. If I lose, I'm gonna lose against the champion. So I have my excuse ready anyway. So
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah. All right. See you in 5 minutes then.
See ya.
All right, we're back. Are you ready?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, good luck, man.
Yeah, good luck to you as well.
I'm sure it's gonna be a great fight, like always. You're already in, so I think we're ready to go. Let me see if the stream. Vineyard, we're not coming back. The tournament ended here. Me and Subutai have both won the title. And we're gonna do 50-50 with the cash prize. Alright, I'm gonna start on the left.
Alright.
Good luck. was really close, man. Good adjustments.
Yeah,
Good adjustments.
thanks.
7-6. All right. Let's go for the second one. I like how you're so good at doing reads. Like you're reading
Yeah,
when it's a side step, when you're just gonna try to, yeah, you're really good at reads, man.
yeah, it's come with practice.
Absolutely. All right, let me change the names here. Well, fun fight nonetheless.
Yep.
All right, if I win this one, it's gonna be a win. If you win this one, we're going into a tie break, and then another one. You have more matches to win, but it's definitely possible.
Yep.
Okay. All right, you're left. I'm right.
A bit of a leg spike.
All right, I'm gonna move backwards. Let me know when you're good to go.
All right, good to go now.
All right.
Oh, good fight.
Sorry, man. I'm the champ. Great fights. Great fights. Definitely different from the first meeting that we had.
Yeah,
You had some great adjustments in there, man. Really good fight IQ. I'm happy
yeah,
I got it. Most of these flags were just decided by split second things. Like for example, at one point I thought you're gonna get the flag, but I got it. You know.
yeah,
But anyway, you proved that you're a real champ by getting into the final. So all the respect
yeah.
to you. Thank you very much for
Thank you.
helping me out with the commentary. Thank you very much for such great fights, and I'm
No
looking
problem.
forward to see you next time on the
Yeah, for
Saber
sure.
Fighting Championship. All right, thank you everyone for competing. Thank you everyone for being here and watching. It's been a hell of a ride. I'm Rapier champ, and now I'm Saber champ. I'm joking. Yeah, it's all good. It's just for fun. So, see you guys on the next event. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you Subotai for competing and commentary, and we'll see you on the next event.